Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Before we get into the video, if you want to support the channel in any way, myself, you can check out the links in the description. I've got my TCG player affiliate link. If you're picking up any cards, buying anything off a TCG player, just clicking the link helps support me. And also I've got a coupon code for Ned Garden Straw Hat Pecan for 5% off any of their playmats. That works in addition to their other sales like their BOGO 40 right now. But let's get into it. We got Reiju. Definitely got more support in set 10 and 11 coming down the line, and very fun deck. After playing it a couple times, I think this deck is really fun. We are, of course, if you're not familiar, blue and purple for life, Germa Kingdom slash Vinsmoke family type with 5k power. Your turn once per turn. When one of your Dawn cards from the field is returned to your Dawn deck, draw one card. So really, really good. We have a ton of ways to keep our hand size very healthy and be very aggressive. Starting off the list, we've got 2 Pudding, 4 cost. On play, your opponent turns their hand to their deck, shuffles, and then draws 5. Really good against leaders that have big hand sizes, notoriously, right? Bonnie specifically, this hurts a lot. Somewhat Shanks as well, right? Just the fact that they're 5 life leaders, innately getting that extra life is another resource to hand, you know? So hitting them for their life a few times, getting them down, like if we're playing out our red Ichiji 7 cost, you know, being aggressive, they take a few life, then you can play out Pudding a few turns later, you know. If they're at like 9 cards, this really hurts. Speaking of Ichiji, we've got the 4 cost and the 7 cost. This is obviously 4 Dawn. You activate main Dawn -1, trash this character, and then play this 7 cost. 7 cost is on play. If you have equal or less Dawn than your opponent, you can give one of your opponent's characters -2000 power, and then this character gains Rush. Really good for aggression, clearing board if we need to. And this is going to be one of the main pieces that we are searching for, cycling for. Also, the -2 does help against things like green 8-cost Kid. I am trying out 2 Gamma Knife just for that as well, but this does help a lot for it. Then we got 1 Judge. I think I like his activate main for resting a Dawn. Could be really good into Bonnie matchup, as well as some, you know, some Shanks lists run Red Hawk counter events, such like that. So that Dawn can come into play, right? But also just being that he's an 8 cost, 8k power, on play Dawn -1, trash 2 cards from your hand. Play up to 4 Germa type characters with 4000 power or less, so that's the way you can get back your little guys from trash, right? Reiju, Ichiji, and play them out again. Just 1 because we have searchers in stage, so if we need to find them for a matchup, we most likely can. We've got our Sora, 2k counter. 1 Dawn on play, discard a card from your hand. If you have equal or less Dawn on your field than your opponent, add to your hand 1 character card with a 4000 power or less with a Vinsmoke family type from the trash to your hand. So obviously, you know, we can get back our little bodies, right? Then we got the Reiju, same thing, activate main 2 Dawn, Dawn -1, play 4 cost Reiju. This Reiju is on play. If you have equal or less Dawn on your field than your opponent and you have 5 less cards in hand, you draw 2. That works really well with your leader ability because you draw an extra card from that as well. Then getting into the Foxy engine, we've got the 2 Dawn Chopper Blocker, which on play, if you have less Dawn or equal that to your opponent, add 1 Dawn from your Dawn deck is rested. Then we have the Porsche, the 3/5, on play Dawn -1. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Reveal 1 Foxy Pirates type, add to your hand, and then you can play a character with 4000 power less. So that can be a way we cheat out our little bodies to play out one of the big bodies, or just a chopper to get a blocker out. And we got Black Maria. We do a lot of Dawn minusing, obviously. So if we want to match up with our opponent, if it's going a bit longer, we can play out Black Maria. She's a 3 cost, 2k counter. Activate main, you can add 5 rested Dawn from your Dawn deck, and then end of turn, put back Dawn until you have equal amount as your opponent. Obviously, we do so much Dawn minus that will probably be less than our opponent, so this is a good way to catch back up. And also it has to be, you only have 1 Black Maria on the field. We have a Searcher from set 10, the Sanji. On play, look at top 5 for a Germa type card. Just more consistency for the deck. And then we have another 2K counter, just searchable from Porsche, right? The Foxy. Also, activate main, you may trash this character if the number of Don cards on your field is equal or less than the number on your opponents. You draw a card, but you know, he's also just like a searchable 2K counter. Then getting into the events, 2 of the Gamma Knife, just 2 Don, main, Don -1, give to one of your opponent's characters, power -5000. That really hurts 8-drop Kid if we see it. We also have, you know, the 7 cost does make him a 6K power, but that's still pretty easy to defend for Bonnie if they've been taking a lot of their life and have a good amount of 2K counters. So this definitely just helps it. Only 2 copies. You know, we can search for it, or not search for it, but like look for it for a mulligan is what I meant, not search for it. So yeah, you know, it also has to trigger add a Don from your Don deck set is active. So, you know, it's not totally bad. And then we have 1 Germa Searcher event, just again to add a little bit more consistency. And trigger draw a card. It's not bad. It's, you know, another way that we can hopefully find our stage early, because finding stage is super good for this. Getting it early is always better. So just another 1 Don option to find stage. Look at top 5 for Germa. And then we got the stage, the activate main, discard a card, rest this stage. Look at the top 3 from your deck, reveal to 1 card with the Germa type. Obviously, because you can play the 7 cost or the 4 cost Reiju out like from your trash, right? Being able to, like, as soon as you find the 7 cost, be able to trash it to search for more, and then just play it back out from your trash, right? With the 4 cost is the reason the stage is so good. You know, you're just cycling through your deck, finding more pieces, putting things to the trash you don't need. You know, you can counter out with the Reiju, same kind of regard. And it also gets like a dead card at hand. Like say you don't need Gamma Knife for that matchup, you can just trash it, look at top 3, right? So that's the list. I'm very eager to try it out. I'm not claiming that I'm a Reiju main or an expert at it, but it's a very fun deck if you're looking for something to try out. I don't think it's that expensive of a deck, I'd have to say. Right, like Reiju's been reprinted. I don't think Black Maria is super expensive, either Porsche, right, at the moment, a couple bucks. Only 1 judge, a lot of commons. Like I said, there's more support coming for it in set 11, so yeah, definitely a fun deck to check out. And let's get into some games. We got red, yellow, Sabo. I don't know what is going on with the sim, but oh man, this hand is not great. A lot of people just leaving immediately, which sucks. We're gonna search and hopefully find the stage. We do not find our stage. I don't have any of the 4 costs, but I also kind of want to pick up this Reiju so that we can use this Reiju to draw, right? So we'll pass. 5 at us. We'll counter with that Reiju, right? It's essentially like kind of free counter, you know? So we'll go here, Don minus, play it out, draw, still no stage. We'll swing 5, and we can play out Chopper, honestly, kind of keep pacing with him, because I don't know if I have a better play. So, you know, 4 Dons, keep up. Not bad, because next turn possibly depends on what we top deck. Let's block out. Oh, we can. He does play some bits of removal, you know, yellow. Yeah, and gonna take a few possible hits. 7. I think we can honestly counter out of everything, because we don't need to hit him with a pudding. Stage, perfect. So let's cycle out that. I mean, the judge, let's the 7. That's literally perfect. So we'll go wide by doing this. Boom. Anything to take? No, unfortunate. Play that out. Draw a pudding. Go here. Done minus. Play you out. Minus that. So we can go 6 at you quite a few times. Cool. Cool. And then 7. And then we have a pretty scary board. Still 4 Don, so we'll go up to 6. It's not bad. Staying around 6 Don, getting a pretty wide board. We have our stage still. Maybe I should have taken one of those swings, huh? But just 5? Interesting. I mean, I can protect. Yeah, I probably should have taken one of the swings. So I was hoping to find Reiju. We can possibly find that. Get that. Oh, it's not great. Can I play off the stage? I guess. I mean, that's my only option, right? Tries to judge. Give me a... Oh, no. Give me a Reiju. I need a Reiju. Where's my Reijus? Gotta be in my hand, huh? They're gonna be in my hand. That is so crazy. I just threw away the judge for nothing. Go 6, 7, 7, 7. I don't know. We can be aggressive, I guess. Yeah, I probably should have taken one of those swings. Gone to 3 life. I was hoping that I would find a Reiju at this point, a 4 cost, because I can get back the 2 cost even. I mean, we're hitting him pretty hard here. He's taking a lot of these 7s. He's got a really big hand though, so I'm wondering. Okay, he counters out of that last one. That's crazy. We've gone through. There was 2 stage searches. I guess they did bottom deck him with Porsche, right? I think I saw some of the Reijus there. So that was unfortunate. Another Law coming out. Heals a Luffy Searcher. We'll lose that. Porsche. We'll keep 1 character, I guess. Yeah, big guy. Large swing. Can't save that. Please, Reiju, please. That is crazy. Give her that stage. We got the Reiju. Unfortunately, the Reiju was the only thing that he didn't KO. So we can't use it. Do I just keep it in my hand in case I get another one? Because I can get back the 7 cost. I can just get back the 7 cost. That gets me a draw. Right. So we'll do that. Done minus. Get back the 7 cost. Minus you. Draw a Foxy. I could really pressure him. It's a 9. I could go 11. Go 5 at life. Okay, he goes counter. Do I want to get rid of that? Kind of. Okay, yeah, especially now that he gave me a few of that. Go 11 there. Cool, we got it. Yeah, when I don't get to continue the Reiju loop, I feel like I should cut the Gamma Knife down to like 1, maybe. Do I just dump my whole hand for this? No, I don't really think I should. I need that judge that I trashed. Chopper. Let's trash Chopper to search. We got the Reiju that I've wanted for so long. Don minus for that. Play out another Reiju. Interesting. Okay, and a Porsche too. We just play out the Porsche. Have more characters. I could do Reiju a few times. Actually, hold on. Yeah. So let's do this. Don minus. Find a Chopper. Actually, that's pretty good too. So I play out the Chopper because I could have done this combo. Trash the Porsche. Get back the Reiju. I think that's actually pretty good. So let's play out you. Card to trash. We'll trash the Porsche. Get back that. Go here. Do that again. Friendly target there. Draw 2 more. And we'll go 7. So now we have 3 5K swings on our board. We still have 6 Dawn. We got a couple more 2Ks from that draw too. So now our full board. Our board is full, but you know, only 3 swings out of it. Still at 4 life though. We got a bunch of 2Ks still. I'm at 18 cards in my deck. But is what it is. He could heal up again, right? You have one of the laws from life. Think he's gonna be doing that. Yep. We'll go 2 and 2. And then I'll take the next one. Just because he'll be at 3 life. So I don't know. We might need a couple more turns. And these are pretty big swings that are coming at me. I definitely can't protect from from that. He could also go to 4 life here. That's the crazy thing. So he's gonna keep stage. We'll just trash stage. Search for stage. We got a 7 cost. Are all of my 4 costs in my hand? So we're gonna go 7 4 times. I can also play out the chopper to protect my board. So that means I go like 6 a couple times. Cool. I could probably just poke 5, honestly. I don't know if he has a ton of counter. So I can go 7 now twice. Play out 1 chopper. And we won't be in danger of dying next turn at all. And also we can protect one of our characters. So that's really good. Honestly, there was no point of trashing the Sanji over the Sora. Probably should have kept the Sanji. He can actually swing, kind of. So he can go up to 2 life here. Okay. We'll just defend our board because we have all the 2Ks in the world. And then we'll just do the same thing. He's got 2 life. We block out and just go 7 a few times, 9 a couple times. We can go 7, 7, 9, 9, right? Actually, we can go search for that for... Oh, well, that's unfortunate. So that's a whiff. Honestly, I don't even know. I have so much of my trash. Probably could even tell you if I had any 4 costs left. Oh, I can only go... I can go 7, 9. Let's do that, because if he counters out of this, we go 7 again, then play out another chopper. Okay, yeah. So we go 7, get him down to 0. So again, he can... I don't even know if he has anything left to heal with the Law. The Luffy could get him something though. So yeah, it gets a 2K. Law heal that 2K to life. So if he did not hit that 2K, it would have been rough. But now he can again. We'll lose 1. We know he has a 2K. 2 life though. We'll block out. We can possibly... Do we not have a 4 cost anymore? Do I have all my 4 costs in the trash? 1, 2. Are they in my life or like what? I don't get it. I don't even know if I need to. Let's go 7. We know that's a 2K. Honestly, I could go split a little bit better. But yeah, I think we just got it off of that. Where are the rest of my 4 costs? They in here? I see them down there. GG. Probably a few misplays overall, but you know, yeah, I do kind of want to cut 1 Gamma Knife to put another Searcher event just to make it more consistent, because we're only really fishing for 2, like the 4 cost Reiju and the Ichiji. So if we just can't consistently find them from bottom decking stuff with like our Foxy engine, that kind of feels rough. Oh, we got Caesar Clown. Nice. We're gonna mulligan. Okay, we get to search. No stage. Rough. But I could pick up the 2 cost, and I can maybe find a 4 cost off of it next turn. Sales pass. Okay, cool. Yeah. Blocker. Oh, well, there's a 4 cost. Let's go 5. Blocks out immediately. Fair enough. We'll go here. I guess we'll do the guaranteed draw first. Boom. Play that out. Draw. Ooh, stage. Okay, so that's, yeah. Because then we can trash the stage with stage, get rid of that, and pick up nothing, because those are 3 Foxy characters. That's kind of crazy. I am eagerly awaiting set 11. I think I want to replace, I think somebody mentioned replacing like the Foxy stuff with just more of the German stuff. And I want to, right? I feel like it's really consistent. It's nice. He's just going to pop my character, but that's okay because I can bring it back out. 9. That is, yup, you got that. Let's go here, trash that other stage for stage. I guess we'll pick up our only target with the Ichiji. And we can shop her to get some Dawn back too. So let's swing 5. He can just do the same thing, but I can keep doing the same thing. Kind of. No. Maybe that is stupid then. Give us a 2K for that 5K swing, so that makes me feel a little bit better. So let's go here. Boom. No. Cancel. Gotta realize. So he is at 4 Dawn. So once I Dawn minus, then I can use it. Cool. I almost did it too early. I would have had too many cards in my hand, so I wouldn't have been able to get the draw 2, right? Playing out the chopper allowed us to get that. So I know he's just going to do the same thing, and then we just block out the swing this turn. You know, is what it is. We can then play out our Ichiji, go a little bit crazier. 4 cost the blocker. Okay. Let's trash this Ichiji for... Judge is not bad because he's been KOing a lot of my Reijus, actually. And we have Black Maria. You know, that's debatable, right? That is debatable. Let's see. Let's search with the Sanji. Pick up another 4 cost. Make him think we only had 1 4 cost. Go here. Activate Dawn minus. Play that out. Go here. Minus that. So his blocker is not as crazy. Swing 5. So I can search again. Hand's very large now. Cool. He takes that. See, I think Judge actually could be really good in this matchup. Go here. Bam. Pick up a 4 cost probably. Yeah, sure. Pass. 2 life left. If this survives somehow, you know, we can't Judge next turn, but yeah, okay. Round table, it is not surviving. Doing that just to bounce that back. This is where I'd also like to have the pudding, just to mess his hand up a little bit, maybe get rid of the Monet. We'll get out of that with this and that. 2 Dawn left. So he has the counter event, right? Search. Should we pick up a 2K? Sure. I don't think I need to find more pieces because my pieces that I need are kind of like in the trash already. So I can use the Ichiji this turn. Swing at him. He can use the event to get out of him, I think. Takes. Okay. Do I just pressure his life really bad here? I guess he doesn't have the event, or maybe he's not using it. I don't know. I think I'm going to swing big. Give him either block out or counter pretty heavy. Next turn, we can just Judge, get back our Reiju and our Ichiji, you know? Yep. That will pass. 3 life still, ton of 2Ks. This feels like a better looping example of like our 7 cost, even though he's been able to get rid of our Reijus. They were still able to draw us a lot and help us find pieces we needed. And could be a pretty good example of Judge, you know? Yeah, getting rid of that now doesn't really matter too much. Because again, he doesn't know that, of course. Virgo Searcher. Yeah, it's the fact that you can't bounce back like the Virgo Searcher with that. Like it has to be like a Monet is like the perfect thing for it. But like once you have the Monet, then it's just you know. You can even swing into a KO this, right? We'll 2K, we have a lot of Sora. We don't really need too much more. We'll just judge here, use card action, boom. 2 cards to trash. We'll do Porsche and Reiju, I guess. I don't know, we can keep it. Let's trash the chopper. Play out the 4 cost, the 2 cost. They have to be different names, right? So that's it. We can do, we draw into a 4 cost. Go here, down minus, bring one of them, bring that, do this, down minus, bring out that, draw more, cool. Go 5. We can also search. I guess I can. I don't know if we need to, honestly. We have 19 cards. It's kind of crazy. Do I still get to swing with this? It's +3, -2, right? Okay. I think I still will. At least it gets something still. It's still a 5K and he can't free block, right? Gives a 2K, which is pretty good. Let's trash. I think honestly at this point pudding. Probably. I don't think I needed to. Now I'm thinking about it. Again, I think most of my pieces are in the trash, so I don't think there was many things left for me to find. 19 cards left in deck. Of course there is stuff left to find, but the odds are 3, you know. Might be a lot of Foxy stuff, which we found. So definitely just a mistake doing that. So he's gonna swing here, try and KO this. I can get this back again because I have this. So we don't need to defend it at all. And then at that point, you know, he's not been able to free block at all. He hasn't like really established anything. That I feel like that's the problem with this deck. You're not really establishing much. I could even defend this. I have so many 2Ks, I think. But I kind of want to bring it back out, obviously, so I just minus the blocker again. Yep. 4 Dawn for another blocker. Okay, that's rough. Are all of my 7 costs in the trash? I think so. 1, 2. Actually, no. Just 2. Huh. They might be in life. We'll see. I think they're probably in life if I haven't seen them yet. Right? Minus that blocker. There we go. There's another. I don't have that, unfortunately. So, I mean, I can draw as well. I do have to swing 6 and 6, though, to get over that blocker. So, we'll just pressure life a bit. I don't need to draw more. I have 17 cards left. If he counters this, then this is going to be a lot of hurt. I think he lets it go. Does he have counter for both those? We're still at 3 life too. He might not, but he has a blocker still. Okay. Gets rid of the blocker though. Even if he clears both. Got rid of a couple of blockers there. Yeah, the fact that I've been able to refill my hand so much really hurts the fact that he's just kind of swinging a little bit big at my life for a lot of the turns and kind of popping anything that I play out. I feel like at a certain point I gotta stop searching with stage even though I can. Ooh, the Ein. Another good card for this deck. Meaning that I can get rid of pretty much anything. He can also use the Monet to minus something and then possibly swing into it, right? Do I have enough 2Ks to defend like an 8K into nothing? Not really. But he doesn't have any blockers, so it doesn't really matter. We just swing big and win next turn. Honestly, I go 2 and 1. and get 5 out of it? No. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. We could even just hard play out this 7 cost if we had another blocker somehow. But we're just gonna, I think, win on this turn, right? No blocker, so we'll just go 13 at life and should be GG. That was the 4 costs were in the life. Oh man, so 1 4 cost was in the life. Yeah. By the time I didn't find it off like of a second stage search, I should have known that it was like in my life. But those are some games I think definitely, you know, again, I'm not claiming to be a Reiju expert, right? I think I want to cut one of the knife because again, the 7 cost does help a lot. I don't know how little green. The 7 cost does help a lot against 8-drop kid. So I think another searcher event maybe, right? Just more consistency. And again, I like the more I play this deck, the more I like Porsche is really strong, especially getting out early aggressive plays, right? But man, I am looking forward to set 11 where I can possibly make just a full Germa deck with it. Obviously, Black Maria is still really good, but you know, yeah, I want to try out more just Germa focus stuff. Let me know if you guys have experimented more with set 11 things and the upcoming like Germa cards in, I think they're all in blue, right? Yeah. Set 11 with a lot of these. I know the Reiju gets a lot of play, you know. I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comments of the list of Reiju. And if you're looking forward to her in set 11 or even more so in 10. But either way, hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hope to see you on the next one. Bye-bye.